there, I'm Brandon Hernandez, founder and executive editor of San Diego Beer.news, your source for, as you might have guessed, San Diego Beer News. I'm here today to announce the fan poll results from the first ever San Diego Beer News Awards. Something very exciting. All throughout the month of January, we had fans nominate their favorite beers and breweries on social media, and then in February, we had them vote. The results are in, and in order to announce them in a fun way that is very much in keeping with 2021 and pandemic and quarantine, we're having a virtual award show. We wanted to make this as fun as possible, so we got teamed up with local media, and that includes TV stations, radio stations, and craft beer podcasters. The one thing that was necessary for anybody who wanted to help out with this show, they had to love beer. And let me tell you, I can attest to the fact that every single person who helped us out with this loves San Diego beer. So you probably do too. My advice is to sit back, crack a local beer, and enjoy this show. Depending on when you're watching this, you might be saying 7 a.m. is way too early to crack a beer. I stand by what I just said. Take care, enjoy, and I'll meet up with you at the end with a special announcement.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Jeff Lozano here of Ballast Brewing Company, and also the host of Dedicated to the Craft podcast, here to announce two sets of winners for the 2020 San Diego Beer News Awards. I'm particularly stoked to announce these two because I think that both categories really highlight what our industry is all about and what we do as a craft beer community, and the various ways that we give back to not only the community but to society. So let's kick it off. I'm really stoked to announce these guys. San Diego Craft Beer Fan Poll for Best Charity Effort. Third place goes to Beers for the ICU, 5 Suits Brewing. Giving back to the first responders, giving back to the frontline workers in the medical field. You were able to send them a bunch of liquid love. And while they were out there helping everybody that got dealt bad hands, they were able to at least come home and kick their feet up and enjoy really good beer. So thanks for that. That was an awesome one. Keep that one going. Second place, 1% for the Planet, nonprofit donations, Pure Project Brewing. Pure Project, it's all in there. That's their thing, man. It's awesome. You know, they're taken from the earth and they're given back 1%. And so Pure Project, awesome. Kudos to you guys for continuing to make this planet a better place. And first place, the big gold, Black is Beautiful, from various breweries. I mean, what a way for the community to come together and go above and beyond for something that we all equally agree on, in that we need inclusion, we need diversity, we need everybody to be cool. And in a moment where we were seeing a lot of injustices, we decided to all band together and show our collaborative effort and find a way to give back to organizations and charities that are supporting that positive message. So Black is Beautiful. What a great experience. I partook in one with Kilowatt, Mojitos Brew House, Cosmo over there, OG40, SD Beer News. That was a wonderful experience, but it was all about what we were doing. All right, next up, your winners for the San Diego Craft Beer Fan Poll for Best Craft Beer Community. Third place goes to Miramar. That's where I'm broadcasting from. I spend more time in Miramar than I do in my own hood, but it's industrial. So you find a lot of beer production facilities and big, beautiful breweries with big, beautiful tasting rooms, but it's awesome. And you can spend a whole day taking a tour of all the breweries here in Miramar and eat up the whole day with bouncing around from world-class brewery to world-class brewery. So good on you, Miramar. Second place, North Park. That's my hood. I'm a frequenter of everything North Park, which is kind of on the opposite end of the spectrum. It's a lot more neighborhoody, and what a beautiful kind of environment that they're building down there in North Park, because you walk from brewery to your favorite restaurant to a craft beer bar to another brewery, and you're going to bump into your friends, family, and neighbors guaranteed along the way. So North Park, getting it. And then the big gold, Vista. Good on you, Vista. I know of all the beautiful breweries that are out there making world-class craft beer, but I don't frequent it. So man, I'm sleeping on Vista. I need to be much more of a regular in Vista. Congratulations to you. And thank you for everybody that casted their vote. And that feedback really does help us help you. And it's fun. And I'm happy to say that I learned a lot from just looking at these winners, and it was fun to partake in it and support some of my buddies that are making awesome beer at their respective breweries. So thank you, SD Beer News. Cheers.
Hey, everybody, it's Jeremy Pritchard, host of the Rock and Roll Happy Hour and Afternoon Drive on Alt 94.9. Welcome to my base of operations, my East County garage studio. As you can see, per the use for any teleconference call, I'm not wearing pants right now. So, let's talk like this. I want to say thank you to everyone who voted in the San Diego Craft Beer Fan Poll. Also, thanks to Brandon Hernandez and the San Diego Beer News for letting me present the winners in these three categories. First one of my favorites, Best Coffee Beer. In third place, a beer that already has 2 GABF medals that I can think of, Zoombar from New English Brewing. Second, a beer that is synonymous with San Diego coffee beers. You know it, you love it. It's Speedway Stout. And first place in coffee beer, an OG beer that needs no pomp and circumstance. You know exactly what it is. Bacon and Eggs from Pizza Port Brewing. Second category I get, Best Sour Ale, non-barrel aged. In third place, Vice, Passion, Cactus, Dragon Fruit. I get all that? Wild Barrel Brewing. Second is Vice Black Currant from Wild Barrel Brewing. And first place in the Best Sour Ale, non-barrel aged. I believe you can put this next to their 2020 GABF Silver, Glitz and Glam from Epic Brewing. Last category I get, Barrel Aged Sour Ale or Wild Ale. Third place, Euphoric with Cherries from Pure Project. Second, Stone Fruit Dreams from Wild Barrel Brewing. And in first place, it's rich, it's sour, it's raspberries galore, Framboise de Amorosa from the Lost Abbey. Congratulations to all our winners.
Hey everyone, this is Cody from local beer podcast Beer Night in San Diego. This is like the Academy Awards, but for local beer. So I dressed up, got a jacket on, got a scarf, did my hair. Didn't really do the beard, but that's okay. Much like the Oscars, the results were delivered to me, but they weren't delivered in a locked briefcase. They were actually delivered in a beer cooler. Because we're talking San Diego Beer.News, folks. We're not talking the Academy Awards. This is San Diego Beer.News Awards. And even better than the Oscars, the San Diego Beer.News Awards, when those winners get delivered, they come with fresh cold beer in the case. So I'm going to go ahead and crack this. I know the anticipation's getting to you. You have to wait to hear the winners a little bit longer, but I need a sip of this beautiful Society Light beer. So let's go ahead and get started. What do you say? Best Strong Ale. You guys want to hear this? I got to go into the case and get the winners. So Best Strong Ale, third place. Got the envelope right here. Best Strong Ale, third place. Rum Barrel Aged Angel Share from the Lost Abbey. Congratulations. Third place. Second place for Best Strong Ale. Second place. Again, I got the envelope. I don't know these winners either. This is all new to me. Best Strong Ale. Second place, Barrel Aged Black Lagoon from Rip Current Brewing. Congratulations. Second place. Love it. And first place for Best Strong Ale. I have the envelope here. I'm opening it now. Best Strong Ale. First place. Do we have to go to commercial? Oh, we can do it now, okay. Wee Heavy from AleSmith Brewing, taking that first place, baby. Gotta love it. Best non-barrel aged Imperial Stout is what we're going with next. Got the envelopes. Don't know the winners. We're about to find out. Let's open this one up. Third place, Best non-barrel aged Imperial Stout. Third place, Hazelsaurus Rex from Pure Project Brewing. Congratulations. Third place, love it. Second place, Best non-barrel aged Imperial Stout. Second place, Speedway Stout from AleSmith Brewing. Congratulations, AleSmith. And first place, Best non-barrel aged Imperial Stout. First place, The Butcher from Society Brewing, which I'm drinking Society beer right now. Drinking this beautiful light beer. I'm gonna take another sip. All this work is getting my taste buds are just flying. I'm thirsty. That's what I was trying to say. Final category, folks. Best barrel-aged Imperial Stout. Third place. I know you guys are trembling. I am too. Best barrel-aged Imperial Stout. Third place. Corliss from Pure Project Brewing. Congratulations, Pure Project. Second place. Opening the envelope. Best barrel-aged Imperial Stout, second placed, barrel-aged macaroons before dying from North Park Beer Company. Congratulations, North Park. And first place, ladies and gentlemen, best barrel-aged Imperial Stout, first place, barrel-aged Vietnamese coffee Speedway Stout from AleSmith Brewing. Love it. Congratulations to all the winners. Thank you guys for voting in the San Diego Beer.News Awards. This is great. It's been a good time. Thank you, Brandon, for having me and letting me be involved. And check out San Diego Beer.News. Rock and roll.
Hi, San Diego. I'm ABC 10 News meteorologist Megan Parry, here to announce some of the winners for the San Diego Craft Beer Fan Poll. I have some little helpers with me today because, of course, what goes better with beer? With dogs. All right, for the best niche IPA, third place, Milkshake with Strawberries, Pure Project Brewing. That sounds delicious. Second place, Ponto Session IPA, Pizza Port Brewing. One of my faves. And in first place, the Coachman Session IPA, Society Brewing. I have to say, I was trying to decide what shirt to wear. It was going to be Society or Pizza Port. Pizza Port matched my green, so I liked that. All right, for the best Belgian ale, in third place, Carnival Brett Saison, The Lost Abbey. In second place, also from the Lost Abbey, Devotion Belgian Blonde Ale. And in first place, the Harlot Belgian Blonde Ale, Society Brewing. Maybe I should have worn the Society shirt. Oh well, Pizza Port, I still love you. All right, let's go with the best dark beer. In third place, Viva la Beaver, Mexican Chocolate Peanut Butter Stout, Belching Beaver Brewery. I mean, that sounds amazing. Second place, Natural Bridge, Shores Beer from Epic Brewing. And another one from Belching Beaver Brewery, the Peanut Butter Milk Stout. How do you guys think? Do you think we guys need to go try some beers? I think we have some beers we all gotta go try here in San Diego. And I just want to give a shout out to everybody that voted. Thank you so much for participating. I cannot wait to go out and try all of these beers, the winners and the non-winners, because they're all amazing, right? And thank you to the San Diego Beer News for including me in this. Of course, you could catch me and oftentimes my little fur babies here on ABC 10 News, weekday mornings, 4:30 to 7. I know, it's really early, but we also have a midday newscast from 11 to noon, so you could just wake up and do that. I'll let you know how nice it's gonna be here in San Diego as you go bar hop at all the amazing breweries here in San Diego.
Hello, everybody. It's Neda Iranpour here. I work at CBS and the CW, and I do the news in the morning. And if you ever watch us, you may notice we talk about craft beer a lot. San Diego craft beer makes headlines regularly for being so good. And obviously coming up with so many different innovations and good tasting beer. Anyone who's watching this, you already know all this. So, hey, I'm preaching to the choir. But I do love me some great craft beer. And I have the honor of announcing some of the winners in the poll, the latest poll that all of you lovely people submitted your favorites. And yes, top three in 3 categories. That's what I'm going to read to you. So this is, by the way, our studio, one of them. Thought I'd show you kind of the behind the scenes look. Got a lot of lights going on, green screen, things like that. So forgive me if the lighting right on my face isn't perfect. But, you know, there you go. All you care about is what I have to say here with the winners. So I'm going to get right to it. 3 categories here. The first one will be Best Hoppy Beer. This is for non-IPAs. And you ready for third place? Third place winner goes to Party Cup by North Park Beer Company. Congratulations. And second place in this Best Hoppy Beer non-IPA category, Karl's Bad Crush by Virgin Beer. I think I've had all of your beers at Virgin. Very good. And then first place for this one, you ready? Drum roll goes to $3.94, as you know, by AleSmith. Congrats, AleSmith, for having the best hoppy beer in the non-IPA category. Now we're going to do best imperial IPAs. So this one refers to double and triple IPAs. Best imperial IPA, third place, Mango by Port Brewing. Congratulations. Second place, Stone Enjoy by IPA, of course, by Stone Brewing. And then the first place winner for this one, 4th anniversary double IPA, Epic Brewing. Congratulations. Best hazy IPA. So I will admit this is my favorite type of beer, hazies. I love me some good hazies. So I've had all of these, and they're all very, very good. This must have been a very tough one to narrow down. Third place, Art is Hard by North Park. Yes, good job. Second place goes to Pure Project Brewing, Diamond Dust. And then we have the first place winner for your best hazy IPA. The winner is Planet Nectaron, 5 Suits Brewing. Woohoo! Congratulations, you guys. I have quite a few of those right now in my refrigerator. I'm saving for this special occasion. Cheers to you. I will get on home and get on that. All right. Bye, guys.
Hey, what's up? I am Danielle from Marty and Danielle in the Morning on 91X.
And I'm Paul Segura, brewmaster at Karl Strauss, sort of second fiddle to Danielle on the 91X Beer for Breakfast show.
Nonsense. We have a weekly show called Beer for Breakfast ABV where we invite brewers, beer tenders, salespeople, owners, and everybody in between to celebrate craft beer. And we are so stoked that Brandon has invited us for the SD Beer News Awards. And we have got the privilege of giving you the winners from the Craft Beer Fan Poll. The first category is Best Pilsner. Paul, what makes a good Pilsner?
Well, let's see. It's got to be a lager. It's got to be light colored sort of straw. It's got to be clean and crisp, not have a lot of fruity esters. It shouldn't be dry hopped. I mean, by now I think a lot of people know what Pilsners are. They're the most widely produced beer in the world, right? And they're a staple at most breweries. And I've always said, and you can back me up, hopefully, that when you go into a new brewery, order their Pilsner first. And if they do a good job with that, chances are really good they're going to have a lot of very good beers there.
Well, shall we get into the winners?
Absolutely. Let's do this.
Third place for Best Pilsner goes to Rain from Pure Project Brewing. Congratulations, guys. Second place goes to a Clever Kiwi from Virgin Beer Company. And first place goes to Natural Bridge Pilsner from Epic Brewing. 3 amazing breweries who make fantastic beer.
Absolutely. I'm really blown away. I mean, well, I shouldn't be blown away, but these are 3 of the best breweries in San Diego, and it's awesome that they're making such good Pilsners in addition to all like the other great beers they make. Right?
Oh, totally agree. I love the Clever Kiwi from Virgin Beer Company. They are doing fantastic things over there.
And I mean, Epic does a lot of great lagers, I think. And their fest beer every year is one that I await anxiously for.
Well, let's move into Best Lager Non-Pilsner. What would we be looking for in a lager non-Pilsner, Paul?
So non-Pilsner, that opens up quite a bit of categories here. I mean, it opens up the entire Bach family, Oktoberfests, Baltic Porter. There's a lot of different Mexican lagers. There's a lot of different lagers out there. So this could be a huge category. I mean, competition's tough in this one, I think.
For sure. Well, let's get right into it. For Best Lager Non-Pilsner, third place is going to the Japanese lager from Harlan Brewing. Second is going to Special Lager from Epic Brewing. And first place is going to one of Paul's favorite beers, the Fest beer from Epic Brewing. Way to go, Epic Brewing. You guys just swept it up. Congratulations, Clayton and Nathan.
Wow, 2 out of the 3 to Epic. Congratulations, Epic. Nice job, guys. But Japanese lager from Harlan, though. Don't sleep on that one, man. That's a good one, too.
For sure. And the next category, the category that I'm most excited for, the Best West Coast IPA. Thank you, Brandon, for giving us this awesome category. Paul, what makes a perfect West Coast IPA?
Wow. So talk about heavy competition. San Diego is a city that virtually everybody brews a West Coast IPA in San Diego. I mean, you kind of have to these days. A West Coast IPA is, it should be dry. It should be very hop forward, lots and lots of what we call kettle burst, late kettle hops and dry hops. And it should be fairly clear, I think. So it's one of my favorite styles of beer all time. I still, in fact, got one now.
Same.
I have a lot of favorites in San Diego that I like to go to. I'm anxious to see which beers did well in this category.
Well, no one will be surprised by the top 3 West Coast IPAs in San Diego. Third place goes to Trivana IPA from Virgin Beer Company. Second place goes to the Pupil from Society, what I'm drinking right now. And first place goes to Epic Brewing for 1045 to Denver, one of all of our favorite West Coast IPAs. Congratulations to Virgin Society and Epic Brewing. You guys brew amazing West Coast IPAs.
Congratulations, fellas. Well, and ladies, congratulations to everyone who works at those 3 breweries. Tough competition. I've had each one of those IPAs several times over, and I can tell you each one of them are very worthy of medals. Nice job again, everybody. Cheers to you.
Cheers. And you can find Paul and I every week for Beer for Breakfast, ABV on 91X. And cheers to independently owned craft beer and radio in San Diego.
Cheers to that.
And media.
Hello and welcome to the Indie Beer Show. Tonight, on a very special episode, we're actually here to announce the first fan-based San Diego Beer News Awards.
Very excited about this.
Applause light.
Yeah.
Thankfully, we know someone on the inside, and we were able to get this crazy exclusive. But I get the luck or the obligation, depending on how you look at it, of starting us off the honor of starting off the first category, and I get Best New Brewery. So this is an award chosen by the fans of San Diego craft beer for their favorite new brewery of the year. In third place, right here in North Park, Taproom Beer Co.
Mr. Batten.
Mr. Batten Beer hashtag. He had his own hashtag and beer glasses before there was beer, but now it all makes sense. I have enjoyed visiting there, pre-COVID really, and we loved their beers when they were on the show. So congrats to Taproom Beer Co. Coming in second, another guest of the Indie Beer Show. Holy shit! Coming in second place, Hopnonymous Brewing in Kearney Mesa.
Your cat just hopped on that curtain back there.
Yes, indeed.
Hopnonymous. All right.
Wow. Congratulations, Hopnonymous. Again, another brewery that we had on the show this year.
Good
that
job,
we
Hunter.
really
Good job,
enjoyed.
Hunter.
Hunter's killing it.
Yeah, Hunter.
Really enjoyed their beers, and they worked with Esthela and Harry's. And first place, the San Diego craft beer fans' favorite new brewery of 2020, 5 Suits in Vista. Congratulations, Nick Corona and family.
Yes.
We love you. The public loves you. And again, another guest on the show. It's amazing.
Betting on the casino-themed brewery.
Yeah.
Right? Pushing that to the limit. Abel Garcia, you are next, sir. What are you bringing us?
So what I'm bringing, when you sit together with all your friends and you talk about like, hey, we should do this and we should do that. So I'm going to be telling you what the top 3 best collaborative beers were coming out this last year. Not this year, last year, because we're in 2021 now.
2020, yes.
Right. All right, so drum roll, ba-da-da-bum. Number 3, third place is, of course, is the Black is Beautiful, but it is the Kilowatt, Ballast Point, the Mujeres Club, a brew house, and the San Diego Beer News.
Esthela, we've just got to accept the award on
other breweries. Honors.
Yeah.
I'll let you do it because you wanted to vote for it so bad and couldn't because that's how the whole thing
Yeah.
works in the industry
Yeah.
goals. But yeah, what words do you have to say? You were there. I was there virtually like now, so you were really there.
It was just a great collaboration. We were emailing obviously before because it was during COVID. Even during the event, it was great, and everybody was very socially safe. But it was just a really good effort with everybody. And the reason why we did this, obviously for Black is Beautiful, was the main reason. So yeah, it was awesome. And this is the first award Mujeres win, so I'm pretty
Yes,
excited. about it.
Your
congratulations.
certificate's
Yeah.
coming your way.
Yeah,
All right.
thank you.
I love the photo that you guys did, and then you had Brandon on the phone. Like,
Yes.
you guys are all
It looks essentially like what you're seeing right now. You're watching the collaboration brew right now. You just don't even know it.
Yeah, yeah.
All
He
right,
was
so,
there.
so
He was
going
there.
to number 2, second place for the best collaboration beer of 2020 is We Can Merc It Out by North Park Beer Company,
Yeah.
Epic
a
name.
Pure Project Brewing. So
Once you
That's
put
a-
the word Merc in there, you know it's Pure Project.
Mhm.
And,
yeah.
and of course, Kelsey wins another award. Beers just North Park Brewco's beers shred, and look
Yeah.
forward to having them on the show very soon.
And the number 1, everybody get ready, is the Nugga War by Pizza Port Brewing and Virgin Beer Company.
Wow.
Two great breweries and two awesome brewers at both spots.
Yeah. Yeah. How
Oh.
are they not going to win? I mean,
Also, the fans have done really good so far.
Yeah.
Well chosen, San Diego.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So far.
I'm
I
like,
didn't
my
even
turn?
sponsor any of these. They're just great.
Now,
Yeah.
now we'll take it away to Esthela. Let's go, Esthela. It's your turn.
Hello. So I have the pleasure and the privilege to present to you guys the best decor in a brewery. I'm one of these people that walks in and really looks to see how it is, and it's not just like a warehouse. And these are the breweries that actually make a very distinct effort to stand above and beyond. So in third place, we have the already mentioned North Park Beer Company right here in North Park. So congrats
Nice.
to Sophie and team over there. And they are going to be a guest soon on our show. So I'm pretty excited about that. So if you've never been there, their mezzanine level's awesome. Hopefully we can get back to the indoors again, soon, but definitely check them out. Second place, we got Pure Project at Balboa Park that is in Bankers Hill. If you haven't been to that location, they started off with just the one location and they went across the street and got that other section, and it's just really nice and an airy place, and you just want to chill there. It's just cool and you just want to hang out. So I really enjoy it there. They have beer slushies there, they got good pizza there, so definitely check them out.
It's
And
it's like being in Balboa Park. But
you
not
are in Balboa
actually-
Park.
but not like stuck with the crowd at Balboa Park.
Right. And if
It
you're
is
sitting in
really-
a particular spot, you can see Balboa Park.
And there's lots more beer than there is at Balboa Park. So that's a plus.
Exactly.
true. That is
Yeah.
a plus.
Yeah, exactly. So
All
all
right,
right,
number 1.
first place we got no shock. Stone Brewing, World Bistro, and Gardens, of course, you guys.
Nice.
This place just, above and beyond. You got waterfalls, you got trees, you got rocks, you got everything. You feel like you're transported to somewhere else with amazing beer and food. So yeah, I mean, how were they not going to win?
And
So
that gargoyle and
congrats-
sconce castle-like place too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
it's-
congrats to all three of those guys.
It's going to be pretty hard for anyone to beat Stone World Bistro and Garden. I mean, that place is just amazing.
Still setting the standard. I mean, it's been so long, but still doing
Right.
it.
Absolutely. Yeah. And to Brandon now?
Yes,
Yeah.
indeed, to bring it home.
Yeah.
So I personally wanted to announce this one because there was a man named Larry Smith who loved San Diego beer more than almost anybody I think I've ever met. And I've met a lot of people who like San Diego beer. Unfortunately, we lost him in 2020, but one thing that he really loved above the beer was people who were involved in the industry. I mean, he followed them, and not just like the brewers and the owners. He loved the people he interfaced with at the bar, and that was as much the experience for him was the people he interacted with there and the people he interacted at tables, like his friends that he would go and see every weekend up and down the State Route 78. So this is the Larry Smith Memorial Award for Best Customer Service. I can think of no one more fitting to embody that.
Absolutely.
And in third place, from Carlsbad, Virgin Beer Company.
Yay!
Just you walk in there, just everybody's so nice. And they've only been around a little bit, but they've made such an impression on the beer community.
Absolutely, yeah.
Second place, Pure Project Brewing, another place just full of friendly young people who are eager to like help the environment and help you get a beer.
Yeah.
I like that.
Absolutely. Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And then first place, something's going to go to this guy's head. It's going to be 6 suits pretty soon. 5 suits in Vista. Family operation. They have tricked this place out like a casino, but even before they did, still a really friendly, nice place to get a beer where they treat you right. So
Way to go, Nick.
I'll tell you, man, these,
Good job,
way
Nick.
to
Good job,
go.
Candy.
Got it going on.
job,
But,
Albert, guys.
yeah. And way to go, fans who voted.
Yeah.
I'm really stoked that the fans. I don't know that they probably didn't know this, but they chose for best service a brewery that Larry himself was a big fan of in 5
He
Suits.
loved
and
that place. Yeah.
Very,
Yes, he
very
did.
fitting and
Yeah.
touching, man.
Absolutely.
Thank you, San Diego. That is
Yeah.
amazing. From me, Brian, Esthela, Abel, and Brandon, you were listening to the Indie Beer Show. Thank you, and night.
Well, the votes are in for the first annual San Diego Beer News Awards, recognizing some of San Diego County's finest beers and breweries. Our craft beer correspondent, my man Brandon Hernandez, giving us a sneak peek at the best breweries by region. Brandon, good morning, sir.
Hey, thanks for having me on.
Oh, I didn't know this was a black tie affair. I should have. Well, I do have a black tie on technically.
I'm just trying to keep up with you, Raoul. You're
Yeah, of
very
course.
stylish.
Thank you. Okay, let's start with the Central Region.
All right, so these are best breweries as voted by fans. Number 3, AleSmith in Miramar. Second place, Pure Project, also in Miramar. And then first place, we go down to Kearny Mesa, your station's hood.
Wow.
For Society Brewing. Society Brewing, really well known for quality across styles. Kind of the place where all the brewers like to hang out and just really drink and respect and enjoy the beers. They have leaned heavily on IPAs of late, but they make great Belgian ales, great stouts, sours that are barrel aged as well. So you really can't go wrong there. Plus, I used to work there, so I'm pretty proud of it.
Yeah, right around the corner. So congratulations. Okay, let's move up now to the North County.
All right, North County, we start out with Wild Barrel Brewing in San Marcos. And then, again, also in San Marcos, the Lost Abbey Port Brewing. And then first place, Epic Brewing.
Yeah.
Now, Epic Brewing's in Vista, really well known for their lagers, but over time they've become respected for all the different kinds of styles of beers they make, including IPAs, stouts. Ex-Ballast Point brewers came in there and just kind of like made a name for themselves very quickly, but they have a nice indoor beer garden, outdoor stuff up in Vista, as well as a seaside, dockside tasting room in Point Loma. So easy to check them out.
Okay, here we go. Let me tell you. I mean, the winners are the winners, but you can't go wrong with any of the nominees. I think I've sampled all of them, so I'm saying that from experience.
Oh, good for you.
Yeah. Let's go down south of the 8.
All right, south of the 8, we start out with Mike Hess Brewing in North Park, followed by Fall Brewing, also in North Park, and you'll never guess where this place is, North Park Beer Company.
Is it in North Park?
You got it, man. Yeah. North Park Beer Company is really great because it embodies the entire spirit, the architecture of the area historically. There's also a lot of great beers. They do 2 to 3 new beers per week. A lot of IPAs, a lot of hazy IPAs, but then they have a lot of fun with a lot of different styles like kettle sours and stouts. So a lot of variety there and just a real authentic taste of the neighborhood.
Okay, let's take you along the coast. It's like everywhere you go, you have so many fine choices, but along the coast, what do we have?
Along the coast, we start out with Pizza Port Brewing, based in Carlsbad, but all along the coast as well. Modern Times Beer out there in Point Loma, and then Virgin Beer Company took first place. They are the youngest of these 3 companies, but they have made a name for themselves in a big way. They're environmentally responsible. They are great with customer service. They have hazy IPAs, regular West Coast style IPAs, and just all sorts of beers, but they're expanding at a rapid clip into Escondido and soon Little Italy. So people have taken to them in a big way.
Very good. Okay, let's head out east finally. What do we have there for best brewery in the eastern region?
All right, last but not least, my hood, Rancho Bernardo Abnormal Beer Company came in 3rd. Burning Beard Brewing, El Cajon, 2nd. And then first, what can we say about Stone Brewing? Trailblazers for over 20 years. They are the people who inspired a lot of today's brewers, a lot of the winners from this year, to even get into the brewing game with bold, aggressive beers, and then presenting, larger than life places for you to drink them in Escondido, Liberty Station, and other places. But definitely still innovating here in 2021. So good for them, and congratulations to all the winners.
Yeah, congrats. Take me through again in terms of the criteria, because it's not just the taste. It's not just as simple as that, right? Kind of take us through all the points that you have to go through to be judged essentially for this, because you mentioned customer service is part of it.
Well, so we have individual categories for things like customer service,
Right.
different kinds of beer styles, but this right here was just voting for your favorite all-around brewery by region. And there's so many, there's over 150, so we broke it down into these 5 regions so that people can get their, just desserts, get recognized what they do. Oh man, it's
Wow.
crazy. And over 200 brewery-owned venues throughout the county. So you cannot escape beer in San Diego, and I'm
No,
really
you
happy
can't.
about that.
You know what gets me is how many of these breweries start up, and then you hear that, oh, they started with Stone, or they started with Ballast Point, or they started with whatever. They start their own, and they're successful too.
Absolutely. And I think it's because a great example has been set early on and
Right.
throughout the years. So people keep on seeing there's a standard people are trying to meet. And that's what makes San Diego so special. That's why there is a San Diego Beer News and a San Diego Beer News Awards. We needed something just for this region because it is so dynamic, interesting, and fraught with quality. There's so much quality everywhere.
Brandon, great job as always. We appreciate the time this morning. Cheers to you, my friend.
Thank you, sir.
All right, well, there's all the award winners. We asked you to stick around for some big news at the end, and here it is. This year was a virtual award show. Next year, we're going to have a real one. It's going to be at a venue where brewers and fans can get together and just mingle, enjoy as many of the craft beers that have won the awards as possible right there on tap. So really looking forward to 2022 for so many reasons, but this is a big one. So I'd just like to thank everyone for voting, everyone for watching, everyone for the part that they played in making sure that the first San Diego Beer News Awards was a big success. And that includes our sponsor, Yakima Chief Hops. Really cool to have your support. And, I think I'm about to get down to what this is really about. Maybe take off this tie. I know it's the Academy Awards, it's beer and all. But, maybe, I don't know, have a beer. You should do the same. Thank you so much for watching. Check out at SD Beer News on Twitter and Instagram. Check us out on Facebook. And, of course, follow us for literally daily coverage of the San Diego beer industry here at SanDiegoBeer.news. Cheers. Take care.